Welcome. I'm Roy Semple from SelectHub. Today we're going to compare CRM software from the top 5 vendors on the SelectHub Leaderboard. This will take 10 minutes, but we're adding a bit of time to show you how we compare CRM systems accurately and how you can do it too. This will arm you to make the best CRM choice for your business. The CRMs we're comparing are Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Sales, Salesforce Sales Cloud, SAP Sales Cloud, Oracle CX Sales Cloud, and HubSpot Sales. Let's note up front that all of these systems are recommended for almost any size business. However, for smaller businesses or those with limited CRM requirements, there are other simpler platforms that may be more suitable. By the end of this video, you will know which of these solutions deserves your consideration and how to compare and select the right CRM software for your business. We will demonstrate this using the SelectHub Express evaluation app. It's fun and it's easy to use. We'll find out which CRM is best based on the functions that matter most to you. You'll see how we can do this together and learn how you can do it yourself. SelectHub offers evaluation reports, selection templates, and free tools to help you assess your needs and select the right software. Look for assistance options at the end of this video. Let's look at our approach to rating and comparing solutions for our CRM comparison. Inside the Express Evaluation app, you can hover over the question mark icon to see how the level of support for different features determines a score for that feature. The top level of support is fully supported out of the box, providing a 100% score for that feature. This is followed by moderately supported out of the box, giving 85%, and so on. It's worth noting that even if a feature is only supported with partner integrations, giving a 50% score, this might be a preferred support level if you wish to integrate a best-of-breed application for that feature. So again, scores are relative to your requirements. The scores in our CRM features comparison chart are rolled up into an overall score which is displayed at the top of the report. Changing your priorities changes the scores of the vendors being compared, answering the question, how well does each system meet my specific priorities? Let's take a quick look at each system before digging into our comparison. Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Sales claims to enable smarter selling with contextual AI, artificial intelligence, improving sales performance. All of the systems being compared today have achieved high user satisfaction ratings, the smiley face score, and a top score from SelectHub Analyst, befitting a solution which has been awarded a spot on the SelectHub CRM Leaderboard. A lot of users like Microsoft because it's Microsoft. Their CRM becomes a familiar extension of other Microsoft products such as Office 365, Outlook, and provides seamless customer information sharing across products such as Microsoft Teams and SharePoint. It also benefits from Microsoft's game-changing partnership and integration with LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which has been called the best social media platform for sales. Microsoft's strengths include workflows and process automation, internal dashboards and reports, and opportunities and deals management. Their weaknesses include a lack of functionality dealing with customer communications and social engagement, and the handling of quotes, orders, and contracts. According to SelectHub Analyst, Microsoft's limitations include a lack of third-party connectors for popular help desk, project management, and analytics platforms, leaving you more reliant on the Microsoft ecosystem. They also mention the lack of native integration with Gmail, the most widely used email client. SAP Sales Cloud runs on their C/4HANA platform, which combines SAP's customer experience solutions to support consumer data protection, marketing, commerce, sales, and customer service. Primary CRM features include automatic monitoring of customer activities, guidance for sales through quotes and contracts, Salesforce automation, sales collaboration, sales enablement, and predictive analytics. Users love the power of its native analytics features that are very helpful for campaigns. They also like the overall ease of use of CRM functions, even for newbies. A potentially significant weakness is a lack of basic integrations such as with popular campaign tools and Microsoft-related platforms such as LinkedIn and Outlook. It's a good idea to verify if these downsides are critical before going further with SAP Sales Cloud and the C/4HANA platform. SAP's strengths include its overall ease of use, team collaboration where it tops all competitors. It also scores well for its campaign analytics but loses some marks for call and deal reporting. However, it is highly ranked for opportunities and deals management processes. Their weaknesses include customer communication management, workflows and process automation. The solution lacks predefined templates and the sales process editor is weak. SelectHub analysts point to a lack of basic integrations and that users find the mobile app difficult to use. Other concerns include a buggy software update process, and the analysts say that other weak points include data processing, privacy, and overall cloud functionality. Oracle CX Sales is a SaaS-based customer experience solution. It differentiates itself with a set of powerful AI and data-driven features including Salesforce automation, a B2B service center, sales planning and performance management, B2B commerce, partner relationship management, and Oracle CPQ, which allows users to easily generate quotes and purchase orders. Users find the Oracle platform easy to use and highlight its depth of features for sales automation and its affordability, providing a high level of functionality at a much lower cost than its peers. One downside is a complicated deployment process for updates. Updates on a single module sometimes require full deployment, causing unnecessary downtime. Oracle CX Sales Cloud strengths include the lower cost compared to its competitors. That seems to be a big factor for many users. We can also look at accounts and contracts management, where it leads this group along with Microsoft 365. Users like their AI-driven features for sales automation, workflows, and processes. It's also the leader in sales performance management, which leverages its AI for target setting, sales campaigns, and sales forecasting. Its weaknesses include customer communications and social engagement, where it lacks robust email management, SMS, and call management capabilities. Quotes and order contract management is another weak point unless you opt for their CPQ application, their Oracle Configure Price Quote. SelectHub analysts also found their data dashboards and reporting lacking compared to others in this group. If you've been shopping for a CRM system, you've certainly heard of Salesforce. It is a pioneer in SaaS CRM and currently has the biggest market share. Sales Cloud by Salesforce helps B2B and B2C businesses of all sizes work more efficiently, track key metrics, and manage client databases. It supports integration with Gmail, HubSpot marketing, analytics apps, sales intelligence apps, and more, along with different organizational departments such as finance, marketing, and commerce. Users appreciate its deep integration capabilities. It seems like almost anything can integrate with Salesforce, and it provides powerful, centralized client database that easily connects to almost any enterprise or back-office application and can serve up all that data in comprehensive reports and dashboards. Some of the negatives include the higher cost of Salesforce versus competitors, and that navigation can be complicated and requires a lot of training. Although Salesforce has an upgrade called Lightning Experience, which includes an enhanced sales funnel, reports, and security, many users don't like the experience and have stuck to the classic interface. It's hard to say if this is because users just don't like the change from a familiar interface or if the new Lightning Experience makes certain tasks less intuitive. As mentioned, Salesforce is a dominant player in the CRM space. Gartner has named Salesforce a leader in their Magic Quadrant for the CRM Customer Engagement Center for 2021. This is the 13th year in a row Gartner has awarded Salesforce CRM systems this distinction. Based on Gartner's assessment model, which takes into account both the fullness of the feature sets and the vendor's ability to deliver, Salesforce ticks a lot of boxes and appears to be in a class of their own. But in real-world use, this is only part of the story. SelectHub analysts rank all 5 CRM systems in this review as very close competitors based on the requirements and the priorities of most companies. It should be mentioned that HubSpot Sales Hub does not appear on Gartner's chart, but it is ranked above most of this group on the SelectHub platform. Likewise, Forrester put Salesforce among its leaders in their Forrester Wave Salesforce Automation Solutions Q2 2021. However, they do show the CRM systems from Oracle and Microsoft as having a stronger feature set. This brings us back to assessing the value of these CRM systems based on how well they deliver on the functions that matter most to your company. Salesforce Sales Cloud's strengths include integration. As the biggest CRM player, it supports the broadest range of integrations. Strong dashboard and report functionality is rivaled only by Microsoft 365 in this group. Products management, including solid support for product catalogs and custom portals. It also shines generating quotes, orders, and contracts, automating many of these functions and providing high visibility. Its weaknesses include cost. It can get pricey. This is especially felt by smaller businesses. Leads management is a surprising weakness compared to others in this group that employ AI to provide lead data and conversion intelligence. Slow load times are another factor noted by the majority of users. As mentioned, HubSpot is a relative newcomer to the CRM space, but has quickly gained market share and fans with its ease of use and robust feature set. HubSpot Sales is a customizable CRM that enables customer and prospect nurturing, improves lead conversion rates, and facilitates efficient pipeline management. A code-free, simple interface makes it easy to use for users without technical expertise, but don't mistake the simplicity for a lack of features. HubSpot Sales provides quote generation, communication management, automated reminders and follow-ups, standardized email templates, effective metrics, dynamic dashboards, and more. You can also take advantage of an interconnected hub of other HubSpot applications, including their top-rated marketing automation platform, customer service software, and content management software. Salespeople appreciate its detailed insights, which allows them to intelligently prioritize and follow up with the hottest leads by sending instant emails, using templates, or reaching them via phone. The negatives include cost. Once you get past the starter package, it gets expensive quickly for multiple users and some key features. And HubSpot CRM is really designed to work best within its own ecosystem of connected apps such as the HubSpot marketing automation and content management applications. If you're looking for a standalone CRM to connect non-HubSpot marketing or content platforms, there are likely better options for you. HubSpot CRM's strengths include its simplicity, ease of use, and its seamless connection to its own top-tier marketing, content, and customer service applications. It tops this field for leads management with AI driving lead analysis and conversion intelligence. Document management is another strong suit, with SelectHub Analyst giving it a top score of 100. And for opportunities management, it provides solid features for pipeline activity and probability management. Its weaknesses include the monthly cost of the solution that can be a deterrent once all the required users and features are factored in, and accounts and contacts management where its feature set is not quite up to the level of its competitors. And it only provides basic support for quotes, orders and contracts, workflows, and team collaboration. After looking at the strengths and weaknesses of each of these top CRM systems, it's worth pausing to remind ourselves that the best CRM is the one that best meets our specific needs at a cost that can be justified. That's why analysis of your needs and the proper evaluation of available solutions is so critical. To crystallize this point, we can ask ourselves, which of these vehicles is best for a large family, and which would we choose for a construction site? Both are good vehicles, but making the wrong choice can create unnecessary headaches or worse. With that in mind, let's move back to our CRM comparison within the SelectHub Express app. We see that there are scores here for the requirements we have chosen and the priorities we have chosen, which provides a weighting for the overall scores at the top. Everything we see here is predicated on the requirements that I have chosen. In the collapsed view, we can see the number of requirements and the related scores. We can also see the details on how each product supports that particular requirement. This is helpful to understand how these products handle operations in real life. With the current requirements, which we'll see in a moment, Oracle Sales Cloud tops the field, followed by SAP and Microsoft. But let's see what happens when our requirements or priorities are different. We can set these here. All the requirements seen here in bold are being used. These other grayed out requirements have been taken out of the scoring. We can look at the expanded view to see the details and priority settings for each, which affect the overall scores. In the expanded view, we can go beyond top-level requirements and set priorities for each capability desired in this selection. Now, let's see what happens if we include all the requirements in our CRM comparison. I'll leave the prioritization for the requirements on a default setting. This has been set by SelectHub Analyst to represent an average setting for most evaluations. In a real selection project, you want to verify that these are, in fact, accurate priority settings for your needs. With all the requirements now included in our comparison, we can see that the scores and rankings have changed. We can adjust our rankings further by going into the expanded view and updating some of our priorities. If we're not sure about a particular requirement, we can also expand details to get a more complete description of how each product supports that function. Each time we add or remove requirements or change our priorities, this will be reflected in the scores. As we can see, with all requirements added, our rankings have changed from the previous example that only included some of the requirements. In this example, we can see that Salesforce Sales Cloud comes out on top, closely followed by HubSpot Sales Hub, then Microsoft, SAP, and Oracle. So there you have it. Salesforce Sales Cloud wins this comparison between the top CRM systems on the SelectHub Leaderboard. This is based on a typical prioritization of all features in SelectHub's CRM evaluation model. Salesforce edges out its peers in large part because of its deep integration support. Everything seems to connect to Salesforce, allowing it to serve as a truly centralized client database. It also provides superior dashboards and reports, strong product management with solid support for product catalogs and custom portals, and it makes generating quotes, orders, and contracts a breeze, automating much of these processes. It's worth highlighting that Salesforce is closely followed by the other CRM systems in this comparison, and based on your specific requirements, Salesforce may not be your best CRM choice. But with its strong feature set and track record, Salesforce Sales Cloud deserves strong consideration in any new CRM software acquisition. This concludes our comparison of CRM software from the top 5 vendors on the SelectHub Leaderboard. Use the links in the description below to compare other CRM systems, get a demo, or receive expert advice. And subscribe to our channel now for more in-depth reviews of software leaders just like these ones. Thanks for using SelectHub for your CRM software research.